Anyway, why did Hannibal not attack Rome? Because that army wanted to party. They just won the greatest battle ever, the biggest defeat with the minimum amount of losses on their side, the Battle of Cannae, like in world history. These guys already made themselves famous, rich. They go back to their tribe. They got money like galore from all the dead bodies they, pilfered. And they got the fame everywhere. So they could go back and get any girl, get anyone, tell stories. The last thing they wanted to do was endure a 6-month siege of Rome, which is grinded out and uncomfortable. These guys wanted to rock and roll. They wanted to go to Vegas. That's why his army did not invade Rome. They wanted to go to Vegas and have a good time and spend some of that money, which is exactly what they did after the Battle of Cannae. They went to, a city that was sort of friendly with the Carthaginians, and it's on the coast, and they partied for like a year. That's what they did, because that's what they wanted. They wanted to spend the money, they wanted to be with bitches, they wanted to party, they wanted to do drugs, they wanted to get drunk, they wanted to gamble. Last thing they wanted to do was go dig in for 6 months in trenches. And the American Indians were like this also. During the Revolutionary War, the British recruited a lot of American tribes onto the British side, okay? But the Americans would not grind out a campaign. They wanted to stay close to their homes. They wanted to fight, scalp, kill, go back home, show off, marry, have children as heroes. That's what they wanted. They had a totally different idea of what you and I think about. But historians miss this because they take all the heart out of people and they just see people as rational beings. And they don't understand that people are 50% heart, 50% mind. And I would say maybe even more, but I would say, a good portion of our decision-making process comes from the heart. It's controlled by your heart. It's not controlled by your mind.